What are we doing to deal with China? Three fronts. The first is military, you know that. We're ramping up our preparedness. And if China felt that we were weak as they attacked us in Galwan 2 years ago, they would have done it again. But we smashed their teeth. They know if they try it again, we'll smash their nose. That's number one. Militarily, we are more than a match. Keep hearing these retired generals and admirals and air marshals say, oh, they are doing this and we should do this and we should. Look, go away. Give me a break. We are doing what we have to. Happy birthday. We know what we are doing. We've just announced the new recruitment policy for the military, these Agniveers and so on, where they will serve from 4 to 4.5 years, and some of them will get absorbed, etc., etc. It's a very, very exciting new policy. Second, we're dealing with them financially, economically. You may not see the impact immediately because when you've been in bed with a fellow for 30 years, then the divorce doesn't come in 30 days. It takes 3 years. So slowly we are beginning to wean ourselves off dependence on Chinese products. We are seeing, I don't buy anything made in China. 90% of our purchases are online, but if we see country of origin China, we say, no, we don't want it. That's our own personal decision. And the third way we are dealing with them is diplomatic. China is totally isolated in the world. Recently, they have a funny-looking chap who says, I'm the foreign minister. He went off to the tiny South Pacific islands, 10 of them, saying, okay, here's the agreement we are going to sign, and we're going to build bases here, and we'll do this, that, and the other. We'll give you so much money. So, and then he went off to Fiji and said, okay, guys, let's have a virtual meeting. When will you, the Chinese had already signed the memorandums of understanding. So when are you guys going to sign? So the 10 Pacific Island states, led by Fiji, which is one of the larger ones, said, no, buddy, we're not signing. We don't want you running around here. So then the poor Chinese ambassador in Fiji was asked, I saw him on a television channel saying, didn't this flop, your whole idea? No, you see, it didn't flop, but the point is it wasn't successful. But that doesn't mean it was a flop, because the Oxford Dictionary says if it's not successful, it's not necessarily a flop. But don't worry, they have at least kept the paper with them. That's a great victory for China. Now, the poor man is reduced to this kind of nonsense. I feel sorry. I wouldn't want to be a Chinese diplomat today when I have to defend the indefensible. So militarily, economically, and diplomatically, we have totally contained China. No, they'll keep making noise, going around in the South China Sea, flying a few aircraft into Taiwan's airspace, etc., etc. Had they wanted to take Taiwan, ma'am, they would have done it long ago. They would have done it in 1949.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.